This thing's just sucking my stuff. What are you doing? Okay. You know what? Let's just take all the XP. All right. So, hey, welcome back. I have decided to retire my old gear and make new gear from the divine stuff that we got from that chance cube fiasco. I think fiasco is a better term for it. But yeah, I will be honest, I lost the footage. I had recorded the intro and then I was gonna do some stuff, and when I looked, it was corrupt. So this is what happens when you use really old gear. But here we go. So what I did was I made a new sword. It's a very good sword. The cool thing is Divine Smite on there, which actually means we're gonna have to lower the sound of Divine Smite a little bit because it's gonna be frequent, constant. Honestly, I should have upgraded it to netherite first because these have better enchantability, but I guess in the end it doesn't matter. So yeah, we got a netherite sword now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna add 3 gems to it. This one I got from the mob farm. I don't understand why it has 45% looting or lifesteal, but it's separated somehow. I was thinking it was, oh wait, plus 15% lifesteal is a plus 15, plus 0.15. It's an additional, and the other one's multiplicative. Aha. So that's actually pretty good. All right, and then Perfect Breach Gem, which gives us Armor Pierce. I'm not sure if I like that. We can always change it, so it's not the biggest deal. Additional Lifesteal. And if you look, these are some of the perfect gems that I pulled out. Plus 50% attack speed may be good. Plus 12 Armor Pierce is what we're using. And plus 3.5 knockback. I don't have better. Or I don't have perfect. So we'll use this, I guess. We'll see how Armor Pierce is. It should be good. But I don't know. So that is the weapon that is going to replace this weapon. We'll see how that goes. This one had 4 sockets though. I could, oh, wait. So let me show you something. I probably shouldn't, but here you go. There's a sigil of withdrawal and it pulls everything off of this one. So that's why you never lose it. So I have the attack speed. I have crit damage. I don't really need crit damage on there. This one has a lifesteal, which I think I already put on this one. Yeah. And then the other gem is a samurai one, which is the crit. Ooh, crit chance is actually pretty good. I think we're going to borrow the crit chance and put it on ours. Oh, we have to withdraw. Okay, so withdrawal again. Luckily, this is cheap. And then, so we're going to add this one. We're going to add, which one did we say we were going to add? Crit chance and this one, samurai. So you got to pay attention. Some say unique and some are not. So when you're like trying to figure out what you're going to put into your gear, that's something to pay attention to. And lifesteal. I'm hoping that means I can tank things because I like to just tank mobs versus just like one-shotting things. That way you see more of the mechanics. Again, I worked in the game industry for so long that that's sort of a thing that's built into me now. So crits. So we have attack speed. And then for this one, the choice is Armor Pierce or Lifesteal. I think Lifesteal. Okay. So I have my go-to weapon and the new weapon that we've set up. We'll leave that here for now. What we're going to do is we're going to socket this with some defensive gems now. And the one I chose was this one. The perfect gem of the samurai is going to add 10% dodge chance, because I do think dodge is pretty important. If you can put a lot of dodge, you'll dodge a lot of attacks, right? And not getting hit is better than mitigating. But we are going to mitigate what we can. So this one is going to add 45% armor. And then this one's going to add some more HP. Because I think that's something that's going to be important. And so, yeah. Now, I have set up other pieces. Let's grab this one. But I'm also going to grab all the others. So, same deal. I need to enchant it. And we need to do two things, actually. We need to turn it into netherite first. So we're going to do the boots, I think. Is that the one I pulled? I do not recall. Yeah. All right. So we're going to do the boots first. And first we're going to turn it into netherite. And then we're going to go over here. And then we're going to see if we get anything really good. We want 3 sockets at least. The additional armor toughness is good. I don't think we need swim speed. So I'm not too keen on that. Evasion is something that is sort of a hit or miss for me because it can teleport you to random places. So I don't like any of this, which means we test out other gear and see if we get anything better. Like without 3 sockets, it's kind of a bust for me. 3 sockets, a lot of armor. We get resistance in oak skin, which actually oak skin, if I recall, snares you but gives you defense. And we can fly, so that kind of negates that. I'm okay with this. 10.5 armor is a lot. Generally, you want armor toughness too, but healing received. I don't know if lifesteal is considered healing. We do get explosion knockback resistance, so that's probably good. The resistance in oak skin, I think, seals the deal for this. And let's see, what do we have? And I can re-roll. So after this segment, I'll probably re-roll a few times, see if I can get anything better. But I just wanted to show you guys how I usually look for gear. All right, so we're back and it's show and tell time. But before we do that, I do want to show you guys something amazing I just figured out. I'm sure everyone knows this, but you can enchant relics, and well, you can have up to 3 additional slots for gems. So that's what I did. In addition, if you have a ring, I still am looking for the fire resist ring. I guess I may have to craft it. Here's a frost ring. So if I put it in here, not only does it get slots, it also gets additional like stats. So magic damage, luck, mana regen, crit damage, max mana. Like it's kind of crazy. 37% attack damage. So yeah, I feel like that's pretty powerful. So I did that to everything. You can't see it, which is kind of strange, but trust me, I did it to almost everything I have. And looks like this thing's ready to get upgraded. Oh, hey, look, it just showed up. There we go. Yeah, there you go. So there's 30% armor shred, 6 attack damage, and 40% crit chance. And I did that for almost everything I could. And that's just a relic. If we go back in here and I show you my ring, for example, you basically see 26% speed, 300% magic damage, 39% mana regen. This one wasn't the greatest, but still pretty good. I think I fell for the magic mana regen. And this one, pretty amazing too. 30% attack damage, 27.5% spell power, 267% magic damage. And of course I added the armor shred, crit chance, attack damage. There really wasn't much else as an option to put on there, so I decided to just go with it. And yeah, I did it to everything, even my magnet. And for a lot of them, oh, I forgot to slot the magnet. Hold on. So let's do this one. I noticed that I took a lot of speed out, but like 70% speed is a lot. When I first set up everything, there was way too much speed. I was like 270% or something, and I could not control my character. This would only add experience. This would add crit chance, but I'm already at a lot of crit chance. I don't know how much more armor toughness actually would be good. So if we do armor toughness, we do this and possibly more attack. That's probably what it will do. So one other thing I just noticed, you don't have to use the smithing template anymore, or a smithing table. You can right click. This is brand new. I've not seen this yet. Must have been added in the last like 2-3 months. Okay, so I like this one should have gems, I thought. Yeah, okay. So it had gems. I just didn't socket it because maybe I didn't notice. Well, once again, definitely this, one of these, and more crit. I'm gonna have so much crit. If I miss crit, that's gonna be weird. Alrighty. I even did my book. It did not, no matter how I rolled, it did not get slots. I wonder if the crafting table on a stick. Oh my god. That's a lot of magic damage. I'm assuming Divine Smite is magic base. Spell power, 15% armor is pretty good too. Okay, I think we're gonna go with this because it's got 3 sockets or 3 slots. Double check. Let's see if there's anything better. And I do not. Oh, lifesteal. I'm going for it. I think I'm going for a lifesteal build, and I'm not 100% sure, but I think every time I hit something and I get lifesteal proc, my bonus hearts increase. So if you look at my HUD, the one that's 4 times, I think that's the one that would increase. I'm not sure, but we still need to figure out what to put in this one. So more attack damage, more crit. There's experience, sneak speed. No. You know what? Knockback resistance is good. I don't have any. So let's add that in here. I'm assuming almost everything can be set up like this. So if you're struggling with the mod pack, that's definitely something you can do. I should probably point out also, Auratech is in here, and Auratech does have the cybernetic augmentation center. If I remember, it takes a while. Hold G to configure installed augments. Oh, weird. But yeah, it has different augments, including stuff that are for arcane, quantum, and cybernetic. And it kind of says it right here. You can be permanently invisible, grants you creative flight, speed or attack damage increase. And if I recall, you don't have to wear anything. So we'll be heading towards that at some point. I also need to make the heart amulet. So I quickly busted out the spawner that we got. That was the wither, or the wither skeletons. And basically I just farmed them right here. Didn't take long with my looting sword with the pinata. So this is what this is now. This is just going to be specifically for mob farms and stuff. But the reason I did that is I needed wither bones. So we need 10 of these. 9, 10. So that'll give us an extra row of hearts. If I have... The next one is a little tougher. I could potentially do this. I would need to make another 10 heart canisters. And I don't know how many hearts do I have. I only have 4 of these. So we'll add to that at some point. But we need to also craft the heart necklace, I believe. And I don't see it. Actually, I did see it. Heart amulet. Seems pretty simple. Can we... No. Oh, interesting. All right, so we'll put this in. Do you remove the center one, which I believe is totems? So that's 10. So you'll see my HP is currently 7 rows of hearts. If I right click this, or if I equip it, It's 11. What? Okay, I may have misjudged. Excuse me. I don't remember this being that good. Okay, so let's look right here. I've lowered my speed, but that speed is actually because I have slowness 3 because I can have all the backpacks to slow me down. Max health. There's a lot. There's a lot of percentages and all that. Oh, it's the percentages. That's why. Let's remove it, or is the hearts? Max health. Yeah. Okay, that's what that was. It's being multiplied by the multiplier for HP. Okay, this goes here. I need more curios. How many curio? Nope. Relics? I don't need that, and I don't need that. I think we're fine because we're gonna overdo this. So I can't put this in. Wait, stick. Wait, stick? Is this a joke? Okay, it's a joke. But why does it go in the slot? Can someone explain that to me? Where does that stick go? Before you jump into Project E armor, you can't enchant it unless the base item was already enchanted. So make sure you fully upgrade and you're good to go. But I am seriously, I am okay with this. Yeah, we're gonna get a lot of spawn eggs from the way we're playing right now. I don't even know why I did that. Okay, so we need smithing template. I would assume 11 is enough. No, we need double that. Or I need my 4 pieces plus this, so that's 5. I need 10. I think that's all. I'm just gonna bring all that. And I could have sworn I brought matter with me. I did not. It was in my inventory earlier. So the reason we did all this, we're gonna upgrade to gem armor, but I'm just not quite there yet. Let's go here. Oops. Okay. It should be pretty simple, right? I just need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 upgraded to, actually we're gonna need 10. So we need that, and then 5 will be for the dark matter again, because we need to upgrade from dark matter to red matter. And then we're gonna do 5 of these to red matter. And that should be it. And then there we go. I think we have run out of power on these, or are running out of power. Looks like we have enough at least for now. This is why I really wanted the Tesseract, and they nerfed it. Take those. We probably should get that charged. And okay, so upgrading. Doing all this in preparation for the Ender chicken fight. We do need to do that at some point. We just have to progress up to that point. Would have been today, except yeah, I'm not feeling up to it to go through crafting all of that. Maybe we will. Depends on how I feel by the end of this episode. All right, so first we need to upgrade everything to dark matter. So basically it increases, let's see, what does it do? 10.5 to armor. Wait, we lose an armor toughness. Oh boy. That's fine because the thing about these is they have a percentage reduction in damage you take. So that's fine. let's do the sword as well. That does not reduce my damage, but should increase its damage, right? 14 attack to 19. 16. Okay, yeah. Definitely taking that. And then now we do the red matter. Let's see how much. Oh, and I believe there's an ability, and I'll explain it when I remember. There we go. This one makes it 23 attack damage. So a lot of this is because I like to play RPG mod packs, and there's a lot of gearing up that you need to do to survive. Okay, what is the difference here? 6.25, 4.75. There's no change. Oh, I should explain this. I randomly was just testing this. So the sigils of malice that you sometimes get from the bosses, the Apotheosis bosses, what it does is if you right click it onto, or you put it in a smithing template or smithing table, and you combine it with your gear that is Apotheosis, it'll be touched by malice. It'll remove something random. I believe this removed speed. No, not speed. It added speed. So it removed one affix and it basically increased the speed. So technically I could do that with every single piece of gear. So potentially this would remove oxygen bonus and give me increased knockback resistance or armor toughness or something. Can only be done once. I don't know if you can reforge it, but I wasn't willing to try it. Let's get our gear. I think that's it. Okay. I have my sword. Yeah, that powered it all the way up. A little area here. So this is my little mob farm, just for killing things. It spawns a lot of mobs. Oh, how'd you get out? I was just gonna turn on this. So let's try pushing buttons. Slay all mode. Yep, it has the attack move like Qatar. So it's like an extra damage. This is kind of loud, but you hear that, right? I'm just gonna range kill these guys. It's amazing. So now you guys know why I did this. All that matter making. There we go. And if I really needed to, I do have echoing strikes, which hits a lot of different things. Also, I brought the warden home because they're part of dailies that we have to do. Let me turn this off. Okay, let's see how much damage the range thing does. The Qatar does 1,000, but they probably nerfed it, right? So they must have nerfed this one as well. Oh, there he is. Hello. Okay, I'm just not gonna do anything and then push the button. Okay, he's dead. So we may be a little more powerful than normal. While we're here, I think there's no need, but I'm just gonna put this in here. I don't think there's a need for us to look for gear, but I do want to collect some of the relics. Not the relics, the okay, there's two things. There's Project E bags in the stone dungeon. That's really good. They can hold all my backpacks. And they hold a lot of items. So you can have nested backpacks in your backpack. I still don't trust that. I've lost items in playthroughs, like all the mods and stuff by from doing that. But yeah, I don't know. So it should be, oh yeah, here we are. So let me turn on gamma vision, and then here we are. The stone dungeon. Normally you do this first, but I didn't really want to come back here because, well, there really wasn't a need. But there is potentially really good loot. Also, this is the same dungeon from. Oh, I need to set a better hotkey for that. But yeah, this is the same one from Stoneblock 3. I don't know if it was in Stoneblock 2. I never played 2, which is something that maybe we will have to check out at some point. Okay, so this is what we're looking for. These and the runic tablets. So I wanted some of these. They're basically from Simply Swords, and they're fun to play with. And now that I've come here, I don't have to not come here when like I'm feeling sick and playing off stream or off video. I miss streaming a lot. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but it's difficult for me to commit to my long streams again. So this had loot, and this also had loot. We'll put it in the back. So this thing is absorbing it, and then so basically, since this one's done, I can take it. And I should probably disable the magnet. And all of that should be going into the system. We got Flux block. There's some pretty good things. And I'm paying attention because this is something that knowledge that I'll use in the future. Wait, did the warden drop the echo shard? It's very rare. Zombified piglin. Oh, got some more hearts, so that's good. Yeah, I like to do replays using different strategies. Like right now, we're very much like anti-automation, but we will get to AE2 and all that at some point. All right, let's throw that in there. So this one was channel your arcane energy to assault nearby enemies, lifting them into the air while dealing damage over time, then slamming them into the ground. That sounds fun. Okay, let's put that away. Transparent item pipe. Okay. I want to go through all of this really quickly, but I think we should, in the interest of time, let's get to the maze vault. So this is the quest for the Lightbender. Okay, deep slate ring. Easy to get lost in. Okay, so what direction is that pointing in? It looks like it's east. So we'll take the east ring. And I don't know if I was clear about this, but these teleporters with these things, the Endershards, very useful. They give you one to take you to the different parts of the ring, so you don't have to like dig all the way. So we're going this way. If we're in deep slate area, okay. You know what? Let's. I'm assuming it's no. I don't see it. I don't know what I'm looking for. But it looks like it's pointing in that general direction. So it's like up here somewhere. Let me dig that way and then we'll come back. Okay, we're back. I paused and it's 10 blocks away. So I guess we just go past this area. One block. There we go. So let's go ahead and I hear things. I got my ender search thing and an anvil. I don't think we can place an anvil, but we can go down back here. Okay. Then let's put the Endershard here. That basically connects it there. I have that recorded, but my anvil just disappeared. Excuse me? I was about to place it. It's gone. All right. Maybe I have no idea. Weird. Okay, so this is a vault of the light bender. Wait, what happened? Have I gone insane? Did we have a rollback or something? That's what it feels like. I'll be curious what happens here if I look at the footage later. Vault of the light bender. I think this is a maze vault. Not that anyone's ever gonna see this, but all right. So hopefully that's fine. We're gonna go home. And we will place it up top. So we'll put it like right here. And we'll place that there. And in theory, we're back. Okay. Now we just gotta maybe make overlapping deep slate tiles or something just so we can do this. Okay, well. Oh, we're not supposed to fly. Oh, I forgot. You know what? Let's do this legitimately. I'm not gonna break everything again. We've done that already. And it's not gonna be hard anyway, right? Okay. Is this turned on? Let's turn that on. Oh, and I need my lockpicks. Whoa, what the? I don't know what happened there. Okay. All right, let's just do this fast. That opens this. Orange. Okay, orange has been activated and it did nothing. Yellow, which means this opened up. Okay. So there's something there and then there's something here. Hello? Whoa. Okay, I swear I'm not on a server. I'm just lagging. Okay, that opened that, but we didn't check this. No. Okay. No. But what if it hitting that did something for this? No. It did not. That's turned on. Oh, it's the maze guys from Twilight Princess or Twilight Forest? Twinkle Forest? I assume we can't break these, right? Yeah. Question mark. What did the question mark do? I hope no one's getting dizzy. No. I wonder if all of that opened up the front. No, no, it did not. So we have come from here, right? I don't know if we're supposed to turn off any of these at any point. Oh, here's one. Nothing too crazy, I guess. Oh, wait, what is that? Redstone. Oh, okay. That's something we can honestly make. Same thing in Constantine. The charm keeping's good. And bronzing it. Okay. So here, we had already looked here at the beginning. Still nothing. I don't know if we're supposed to hit buttons again to turn on and off, or maybe I just completely missed a section. So we hit that. I don't know if we've checked this area. Huh. Turning that off. What was that? Am I gonna have to exploit? No. Okay. That no sign has just been hitting me, denying me everything. Cause I'm familiar with Fortron shields, and those are dangerous. But there's a hole up here. But if we get stuck there, we could die. I don't want to do it, but I kind of want to do it. All right, I'm going to start turning off some other stuff and just see what changes. We've done that. I wonder if it opened up anything on the other side, because I see the question mark. Okay, so that's closed. We can't progress unless we hit that. No. So one of these will unlock these. No. It's the far one that unlocks that. This one. I'm guessing. Yep. Okay. Would it be easier? Uh-oh. If I did this. I can't hit it. Oh, did I miss that last time? No, I turned that off. Okay, question mark, huh? That changed things. What is that effect? Because it feels like it's part of the dungeon's effect. I would believe that maybe all of these should. No. Okay. Like, need to be turned on, and by turning some of these off, I'm failing, but again, I don't know. It's a deep plate chest. That looks kind of cool. I may have to cut some of this, considering how slow I'm going. I hate mazes. Hmm. We've never been in that section. I don't think. That opened up this one. I'm absolutely missing something. Oh, okay, this is the no sign. I'm absolutely missing something. Okay, I am getting tired of this. Magic here. Then we go all the way back so I can get back to that area and just go back and forth. I have a minute and 50 seconds to get there. Oh boy. I may not make it back. Oh boy. What have I done? I hit something that denies me going back there. A minute and 33 seconds. Wait, what? I did it. Okay. No idea how that happened. Pickaxe of the Scott. Ferrocore pickaxe. Ooh, and here's the Fortron infused block we needed. Redstone resource node. Oh, it's the Ortec bedrock thing. Random sophisticated chest add-on. Okay. Ooh. Wait. Oh, I have to pick it up. That's awesome. Okay. I don't understand, like, where did this come from? Oh, it's like, what was that? Oh, I think this disables that force field. Okay, that's the exit. Hey, we did it, guys. We can go back to the light bender. Oh, wait, where was the thing that I just found? It was here. Aha. I wonder how many more secrets exist. Oh, it's a robot, isn't it? Hey. You got a little robot. Oh, I probably can't place it. Okay. And a filter upgrade. What were we expecting? Okay. So I wonder if we can come back here daily to get more of this thing, the replica block. Okay, there's no way home unless we go this way. But I think we need to go to spawn. I think I'm gonna check first. Okay, so we completed it. We got it. You get a crafter. Okay, so I've done this before. We should probably do it just so we can make Fortron. Let me just add it to my list. And then it's saying we gotta go talk. And then we'll do this. All right, we have a chance of another gift of stone in this episode, at least. We may or may not. My computer's just dying. All right, so we got to go. Oh, wait. We can just teleport. Hello.
Now that you've learned to refract and infuse light into matter, it's time to link your world engine directly to a quantum network. This will allow information to be transferred instantly, eliminating the need for tedious manual retrieval every time you wish to use its power. A quantum link connects your world engine with your applied energistic system via a pattern provider, granting access to all stored items and data. With the pattern provider connection established, your AE system can interface directly with the world engine for real-time crafting and processing.
You guys know what time it is. It's shopping time. So I'm not worried about the matter tanks because I will have unlimited matter because of my red matter. Teleporter frame. Oh, mechanisms. Phantom connector? That I haven't played with. The Fortron. Maybe we'll get some. Oh, laser IO. I probably will use laser IO for doing power. All right. Not that much better. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. For those of you guys who stuck around, thank you. Thank you again. And hopefully you have a good day. Bye-bye.